Today, guys, we're going to be looking at some hot gaming projects. We're also going to be looking at some new projects that are coming out that have not yet launched, as well as looking in the charts so I can tell you guys what's coming up on the macro for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the market. All right, so as usual, we're always going to start with Bitcoin, and where is that going? So last week I talked about how Bitcoin very likely would be going towards $40,000. And if we break this key level right here at 38,000, which we're starting to break, we've tried many times, and usually people think, oh, it's going to break down. Generally, that weakens that resistance, and we can push straight through that and go up towards 40,500. So that's our next level. That's what we're keeping our eyes on. And if the CME is any indication, it's stuck right now at 38,600. So it already has broken above that level. So potentially institutional is leading us through the charge towards 38, towards 40, and higher. So that's what we're going to keep our eyes on for Bitcoin. Ethereum looks still good, stuck in that range between $2,000 and $2,130. Likely what we're going to see in the near future is that resistance get tested, and we're going to see that move towards 23,000, 2,400 on ETH. And remember, right before Christmas holidays is usually a run up on the charts, and afterwards, between December 24th and January 1st, that's where we get kind of that consolidation period. And generally, this may not happen, but generally we see that the charts come and retest. If we go up to 40,000, I would assume we come down about 20-30% and have a first correction of this cycle. Next up is my 5 top picks for this week. And then we're going to be looking at the gaming projects that you need to know about. So first one I'm going to start off with is DYDX. DYDX is a beautiful Kijun bounce playing out. We have a lot of space with our Chiku span, meaning that we have chances right now for us to go towards $4.40. That would be, if we enter today, right now, about a 3.6R trade, meaning if I risk $100, I'll make $364 on the other side. So it's a very good risk versus reward on that trade, and that's something that I've been looking at and entered. Another one I entered today is Matic. Matic is looking really good for a move. It's again a Kijun bounce off of also a key level of support. So we're seeing that move. I'm waiting for that C clamp we see. A C clamp just looks like a C between the Tenkin and the Kijun. I'm thinking that that's going to pull it at least up to 85 cents, but likely we're going to see that dollar range get tested very shortly. So for Filecoin, another coin with a Kijun bounce I entered. There's a really nice trade here. It's 2.8R, meaning I'm risking 100 and making $282 if we hit our level. I think it's a really good trade, and it could be something that is more on a shorter term and could go higher potentially, but we're looking more for what will happen in the shorter term first and then react after. The next one is, I posted this in my group just like not even very long ago. It was just at $10.89. Right now it's at $11.90, and we're looking towards that $17, $18 range for auction, because auction just has a really beautiful bullish chart, and I think it's going to have some move. One we always pay attention, I talked about this many times, this will be our last hot list coin for today, is Stacks. Stacks follows Bitcoin. Bitcoin's been bullish, and we're seeing it break out right now of a key level under 73 cents. Usually we break out from those levels, we retest that 73, 74 cent range, and then we start to go towards that 80 cent range. So we're looking really good on Stacks, and those are the 5 coins right now in the charts that I think are looking the best that are on my trading list. Now what we're going to look at is some coins that you guys want to know. Which coins are the really good gaming projects? Well, you've heard a lot of people talk about this one. It's Myria. They just broke their all-time high. They never had not one token vested. Basically, the token launched, and the only way to earn them was with the nodes. The nodes are now starting to get more popular because they have a lot of gaming ecosystem around them. They have people that worked with Rockstar on their team, and these guys definitely know what they're doing, and it's starting to show on the charts as well. Next up is one that you guys know I've advised and been around and helped a lot with, is basically Kopi. Cornucopias is now starting to get a lot of recognition from the Neo Tokyo crew. Its chart is extremely bullish. It's breaking out right here, as you can see. And if it breaks $5, we're looking at 5 cents, sorry. If it breaks 5 cents, we're looking at 5.6 cents. And potentially this one will test its all-time high soon because there's no more tokens to vest. It's fair market right now. And because it's only a $40 million market cap, it's quite low for a project that's a large-scale metaverse if you can compare it to something like Sand, for example. Last one up, we're talking about Super Farm. So you may have remembered this in the last cycle. I held a lot of my tokens all the way to the bottom, knowing that this was going to come back. It's 40 cents, had a really nice run. You know, the whole stuff with Neo Tokyo and Alex Becker and Elio, these things generally have a lot of bullish things going on around them. And I think that you guys could look at this one as a potential to see a large run up back towards its $2-3 range. So keep your eyes on Super Farm. It's one of the ones I'm holding more for the longer term. A project that started to resurrect from the past. So this one's not a gaming project, but this is a project that built a layer one, has its own decentralized CDN network, has a team of 30 engineers. This is iOS. iOS is honestly has so much built. They had me on a team call this week to show me what they've been up to, and I'm really, really impressed. I think this is one that it's just starting to rise from the ashes, but it's definitely one that's starting to show a lot of life and potential. And I think that you could have a very positive, it could be a very positive coin in your collection to look at for sure. Last but not least, we're going to end with Dead Prez. So Dead Prez is a new online casino. They're fully licensed. They got all their stuff in order. All the ducks are in order. Incubated by Ferrum Network. My old friends, they're still around. They're still kicking. And they have a beautiful website. This is their casino. This is going to be launching. They have everything that a normal casino would have. All the gaming, all the betting, everything that you need. And it's on a sleek, beautiful platform. It looks great. You guys can go and sign up now. It's not even launched yet. It's launching tomorrow. So keep your eyes on that. Go follow them on Twitter and have a look at their website at deadprez.com. And we'll put that down in the link below. All right, guys, so that's it. The gaming projects I'm in, the hot coins that we got. We know where Bitcoin looks like it's about to go. We have a hot project in Dead Prez. But what I want to know is something from you. Which video would you like me to do next? Would you want me to talk about my portfolio and how I'm playing this market, or how you navigate this next bull market to maximize your gains? You guys let me know. I'll see you guys soon.